The first thing I think that we learned as handycam operators was that the cameras were heavy, and figuring out where to stand and where we could move and where we would be in the Steadicam's shots.
Soundcheck was great. It was shocking. It was an eye-opener. I don't think any of us really anticipated how talented the band was and how much work there was that had to go into a shoot like this.
You'll see with Jeff and I in the footage that, you know, I'm just going, okay, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and you do it in rhythm to the song. That's what happens. Is you have to understand the song and you have to be cutting kind of to the same pace as the song.
Like this is going to be one of our key setups. Okay, we'll have the wide shot of the set on 2. And then we'll...
And I think there's probably footage of me saying to Jeff, okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to use camera 1 for this, camera 2 for this, and camera 3 for this, and we're just going to switch between them.
We've got a duet for you. First and only of the evening. Now there was a time, well, when they used to say, well, I'd behind every great man, there had to be a great woman. But it needs time to change, you know that it's no longer true. So we're coming out of the kitchen, 'cause there's something we forgot to say to you. Sisters are doing it for themselves, standing on their own 2 feet and ringing on their own bells. Sisters are doing it for themselves. This is a song, oh yeah, celebrate, yeah, the conscious liberation of the female state. Mothers, daughters, and their daughters too, oh yeah. Woman to woman, we're singing with you. 'Cause the inferior sex is now the superior. Well, we got doctors, lawyers, politicians too. Oh, everybody, take a look around. Can you see, can you see, can you see? There's a woman right next to you. Sisters are doing it for themselves, standing on their own 2 feet and ringing on their own bells. Sisters are doing it for themselves. Now we ain't making stories, no, no, we
you take the student out of the classroom and you put them into the community, and you forge a relationship between people in the community and what you're doing in the program. And that's what this was all about. This was like forging a relationship with the Vic High people. It was like taking our students and putting them in a different context, right? So that they're using all the skills that they learn in studio rotation, but it's in a different place, in a different way. And I think that's the real value of this entire project, is that experiential education. That's why I did it.
You sort of fall into a flow, just like here in studio rotation when Allison does the countdown. You just delve into this little world of yours, and that's all you think about until it's over. I mean, the show was a couple hours long, and it didn't feel so because you're constantly thinking, okay, I'll get this shot, and then I'll get this shot, and I'll get this shot. So went by like a flash.
It's just neat to be able to show yourself that the skills that you're learning in school you can actually apply to real life. So we were creating something that was going to be actually used, and it was worthwhile, and people are going to appreciate it.
I think dealing with the expectations on either side kind of helped me focus a bit more, because I realized this wasn't just for us to gain experience, it was also they're producing something out of this. This is a production, the finished product has to be really good, and that was a little bit nerve-wracking, but at the same time I think it really helped me focus.
And we've worked together before on projects throughout the years here, but nothing as professional or extensive as this project. So to work on something like this with the people that we did and the way that it worked, I think really prepared all of us for the professional world.